about to do a video on sorrel, but girl, I just learned some stuff. But I realized I might not have learned some stuff. It may have been part of the mass misinformation being spread across the Americans media ways, both social and mass media. But in the process of learning that thing that I learned, I also learned that bay leaves have a particular benefit. I'm not a sage burner just yet. I don't know. Let me find out it really does some shit. But most people be burning the sage and whatever, the bad energies and all that bullshit. They ain't serious. They just on that little petty shit and they want to sound it. They want to sound spiritual. But anyway, I did hear things about burning bay leaves, multiple things. And one of the things is that it repels roaches. Now, I don't have roaches, so I don't even have the experience. I'm not even going to have the experience to prove it. But I am curious about the smell because in the comments that I read, and they were hilarious comments. Oh boy, I hate people and love them at the same time. So, yeah, I went to go get me a bay leaf. It's look damn near white now. That's how old it is. But I'm gonna go put it in my little asher and burn it. And they said burn it, put it in a safe space, with no windows open and no wind blowing so that it can catch your shit on fire. So, which I'm not gonna listen to because I have my fan going because hot flashes, girl. But I'm gonna be safe. And I'm gonna go burn this in the other room. They said to leave the room, which I never heard of. Most people, they be burning shit and holding it. So it makes me wonder if sage should be burned the same way, spiritually speaking. If the real, no, because you always see the tribal people holding shit while it's burning. But maybe that's because they're actually healing people that they're healing their family. I'm colonized thinking. I'm separating the leaders from the people. When in a real unity, or when in a real unified community, there is no separation. There's just different levels of respect, although everyone respects one another in terms of status as a valuable life. But that's neither here nor there. Plus, I'm ugly right now. We're gonna do a little something to my face. I'm gonna take my hair down. I have on one of my little colorful scresses, and I just threw this over the top of it because I don't have no bra on, and y'all have seen enough of my titties. Oh, and also I forgot I was gonna do this this Max unhaul. Actually, I wasn't gonna do it, but one of my YouTube sisters is. She knows it. She want to see, and I'll be nosy on her page too. So I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do an unhaul. A few of the things that I got from the Max went to my dad for his birthday. I didn't send him enough. Some shirts that I don't even think he wear, but my sister told me he needed some. And then I talked to my mom, and I kept repeating it. I kept saying, yeah, sis told me, he needed some of these sleeveless, wife beaters, basically. He needed some of the sleeveless tees, which sounded odd because I don't remember him wearing those. And I was waiting for her to say he does or doesn't. And she really didn't give me anything. But after about the third time I said it, she said, well, he has plenty of the other ones now so he can, because my sister took care of my sister. She got the money for it. She said she took care of that, so I know she probably got him all kind of colors of all kinds of shirts. But I never known him to wear no doggone wife beaters. But, shit changes when you get older, and there's a dementia dynamic happening here so at this age. So there's a lot. Sometimes he mean. Now, on the other hand, I don't have the experience with my dad that apparently everyone else does. So our bond apparently goes beyond his Alzheimer's because me and my daddy are fine. But I'm going to burn this little leaf. I'm glad it's little. For some reason, I remember them being bigger than this. But little bay leaf. Gonna go burn it. And then also the comments said they smell like somebody said they got in trouble for smoking, And somebody was like, yeah, it does smell like weed. We gonna see, ain't we? Because we know what that shit smell like. Well, shit just smell like burning wood. I had to stand there and hold it. It won't stay lit, which makes sense. Do y'all sage be staying lit? And if it does, is it because you have it bunched up in a big knot? I don't know. I never had the desire to burn sage. You need to dry sage before you start burning. Can you burn it wet? You can't burn it wet. That's impossible, right? I don't know. Anyway, I only liked pineapple sage anyway. Oh, by the way, the flowers on pineapple sage taste like honeysuckle. Maybe I'll burn this last little corner in here. It wouldn't stay lit. It burns like those wooden wicks on those certain candles that I have. Okay. It smells good. It smells like fireplace. It smells like fireplace. It's supposed to be good for your little respiratory system and whatnot. The fuck? A little piece of ash. They say it repels insects too. I'm not very impressed. So let me go light my candle. In fact, I think I'll finish off the one with the wood. What you call it? Wooden wick. Remember how this sounded? Y'all remember it? Mr. Hooker Sister up again. Got me a few packs of my hair color. And I'm glad he did. He knows his wife. We got this. We do have some kind of, on some level, twin energy in some ways. Not as much as he and Adele have in some things, particularly with health. Both of them, they be undergoing the same health journeys at the same time. But we're twin flames work. I don't think that's twin flames. Yin and yang must be, because it's like I didn't run out. I was getting low enough because I know they discontinued it, in the store. So I was like, well, I wonder if I could put half of it in here and then just do my edges, my edges, and then do the part and then also color where I part. The edges and the part, sisters, the edges and the part. Grown woman shit. Let me get my smoke on. Nice try though, bay leaf. Nice try. Speaking of, I need to refill my tubes for Mr. Keeping the different options in tubes. Guess what that's it? Wait, can y'all see? Guess what that is? Let's do a little quick game. If you are a consumer and you know what this is, I have a free gift for you. If you know what this is. I'm scared about my teeth, y'all. I had called to make appointments to get all the rest of, because I want, for the remainder of the year, I want to get the rest of my dental work done before the American Medical Association stops seeing unpoked people. Because that's next. All right, now let's get started. I'm just going to do something with my hair, like I said, real quick. Oh, should I or should I not? My hair has actually been up in these plait twists for 2 days. So I'm not concerned about it not being dry for sure. Oh yeah, so one of the things I got my dad was body wash, because he likes to smell good. So he likes aftershave and shit. But I don't know. I don't know if they stopped making aftershave. I remember that being a really popular dad gift growing up, aftershave. But they stopped having or saying or even mentioning aftershave. Even when I hear people talk about beard care or, manscaping, I don't hear the word aftershave at all. But that don't necessarily mean nothing, because, people just rinse and repeat. Whether it's trauma or techniques. So in terms of techniques, it's a lot of times just a remix of something that grown folks have been doing. But anyway, yeah, so I did a search and I found like 2 things that said aftershave. And I'm like, there's got to be more aftershave than that. But anyway, I found this big old thing of body wash. Take a picture of it. I usually like to take a picture of something before I send it. Help me remember what I sent, because at this age, sometimes I don't be remembering what I sent. Just like I know at different times I have sent about 3 of y'all a few things. I was just thinking about celebrities and people I'm related to that have platform, and I'm glad I'm not too much of a dick rider. Well, I am, because I love people so much. I really genuinely so love my people so much. But I love them so much that I knew that if I'm ever close to someone with a platform, we're going to need to be careful. Because comedians are different, because they do get away with more than the average celebrity gets away with in terms of speaking their mind. Although in this era, everything is sensitive. I didn't say people. I said everything is sensitive, because some of the stuff that people consider people overreacting or being too sensitive about, it's not minor for them in their life. So that's just you being insensitive. I don't know. Basically, different strokes for different strokes. But my whole point is, that way, if me and Cuzzo, Beyonce, was atting each other all the time on social media, right? Well, in this era, by the time I start talking about how I feel about the way everyone has been conditioned to believe certain things, well, that might hinder some of her sponsorship opportunity, right? They don't want to help out nobody that got no woke friends. You know, the industry ain't finna look out for nobody with cognizant friends that don't follow the narrative. So I'm so glad that I didn't do what the average person would have been doing and been tagging all your celebrity friends and telling everybody, you know, this person and that person, and that you be at this or that place or event with these people. You know, I'm glad I don't do that, because now we can all protect them. We can all keep them protected when the people come after me. When the people come after me. And I know what you're saying. Shouldn't they be protecting you if the people come after you since they got said platform? No. Everybody got to survive, child. And the fact is, they would come cape for me. They would. And I'm not gonna cry. God fucking damn it, I'm not gonna cry. This is to clean my face, not to cry. I'm not gonna cry. You know what's funny? I've done this on more than one occasion. And I just did it because I felt like doing it. But I love that the reaction was exactly what I wanted it to be, right? So, like, there have been people just consumed with grief. And in the midst of their grief, I said some old stupid shit. But that stupid shit made them laugh. Like, laugh, smack dab in the middle of their cries. And some have been men. So, I'm glad. That's what I'm here for. Because nobody else could have got away with saying what I said how I said it, and not know where it was coming from. Like, if anybody else had said it, it wouldn't, it's like, that's inappropriate. You know, right, that this is not the time. But for me, and it's not just like an all-out joke or nothing, like, perfect example. Sometimes, you know, because the loss of Mr.'s dad is still fresh. So sometimes, you know, everybody has their moments. What they don't know is I have my own moments too, even about his dad. But anyway, you know, because I have relationships with people too. Y'all think that because I'm antisocial, that when it's just me and that person and y'all not around, oh, we talk, because people can let their hair down and talk with me, right? And this is also true for each member of his family individually. Collectively, I don't really fuck with him like that. You better not tell him I said this shit. But over recent years, and even prior to his dad's passing, his dad and I as well, and it was clear, you know, we had our own relationships. And so even though when I was over there, I would retreat to my own little corner, ain't really fucking with nobody. When someone and I would get stuck in a room together, we would be like this. And they would be like, so tough love. They would be like, so tough love about this such and such. And then we would be having a real talk, because they would know, now don't talk to me if you don't want to hear the truth about how I feel about something. You know, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. But when they got brave and no one was around, we had conversations. Just like me and my family. And y'all get the conversation. Some of y'all, well, y'all get one side of it. That's actually why when I'm talking to my family, I post a telephone conversation with my family. For the most part, it's only my half of the conversation. And in addition to that, I speed it up. So that because every now and then it's kind of important for y'all to hear their response, for you to get the whole gist of a particular conversation. But even then, I try to get as little as possible. And that's also why I speed up the whole conversation, my portion and theirs as well. And I do that because it makes editing easier. I don't want to go through, I'm already putting in as little as possible of them. So I don't want to go through and get every little response that I wanted to include and then have to speed just that up. Not sorry. I'm doing what's practical. I'm up there. I'm up in age. You know, when you up in age, that's a little past and well into middle agesness. Middle age, you just hit me at middle age. You hit it. When you up in age, you're knocking on the door of elderly. But I can't tell by some of you bitches. You bitches are 40 and average of 50s. And y'all look good. Bitch, you look good. And don't let nobody fool you. And don't let nobody blow no smoke up your ass. You don't look 20. Bitch, you don't look 20. But you don't look like whatever age you are. You don't look like you had a hard-ass year for every day of every decade up until this point either. You look good. You don't look good for your age. You just look good at your damn age. Remember that shit. Remember that shit. Bitch, you are a god. A god. I bet all my new Christian followers are like, ooh, you call God a bitch? Yeah, that's my bitch. Karma too. That hoe is Team Tough Love as well. She the main one, ain't she, Karma? You think she ain't Team Tough Love? She don't just be fucking people up for sport. Karma, that's her name for a reason. They did some actual shit for which they need to pay consequences. So she does her job. Oh, it's hot. Look. Oh, I forget all about this little air conditioner. Oh. You know what amazes me now at this stage of the flashes? How I can go from hot to cold. Like I would, you know, before I would have a hot flash and it was just fucking unbearable. Okay, then I got to have hot flashes that were just really hot, not unbearable, but god damn it, it wasn't regular heat and it's hot flashes like now. And but what's tripping me out now at this phase of it, I think I'm on the last leg. What's tripping me out at this phase of it, or maybe not the last leg. Fuck. I might have a couple of years ago. But anyway, you know, depending on however long it lasts, it's different for different bitches. We're different. Even though we the same. We the same, but we different. People don't see the balance in anything. You know what I mean? You don't see the balance in anything. Is it Joy and Reed or is it Nicki Minaj? How come both? Or is it Joy and Reed or is it Icky Garbage? Why both of them hoes can't be trash? I mean, why them both of them hoes can't be not necessarily admirable? Neither one of them speak for me or influence my decisions. Fuck all these hoes. Oops, my bad. Ooh. That's what I get for being so dramatic. My back didn't like that. I'm gonna show y'all what I was gonna do. I was gonna say, fuck all these hoes. And my back said, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not gonna do that. This hair was so hot. Y'all know it's gone. Y'all know I was gonna pull it up. I need to start back wearing my scarves too. They've been in there for the last 3 years. Ever since I discovered those doggone head wraps. And I just been neglecting my scarves. My true blue scarves have been there for me all this time, for all these years. I want the bow on this side. Girl, I don't know why. I know, you like, why did you stop wearing? I don't know, girl. Where my little hair combs? I meant to get another little set of hair combs too. I need to go back to wearing my hair combs. Why? Why did we stop? Because they gave us them little clamps and said, look, these are cuter. Becky clamps. That ain't secure. That is not secure. I mean, it'll work. It'll work. Look at that shit sticking out though. I could see using this to hold your hair back while you're doing hair stuff. That's what it should be for. Instead of these clamps. Not instead of, but like we use these clamps. In the shower while you washing one side of your head. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Now I'm finna be on some whole other shit. So I went through a scar phase, went through a hair wrap phase. Go back to my scarves. I got this little portable electric brush because I'm trying to take extra good care of my teeth because I'm telling you, the medical industry, I want to say it's finna change, but it's been this way. I want to say it has changed, but again, it's been that way. And I want to say it's going to change. But again, when it does change to what it changes to, it won't have changed. It'll be just a more extreme version of the same as well. So anyway, I'm trying to take extra good care of my teeth. So I got a portable. Look at this little case too. I saw another one, but it didn't have a cover or case. The holes, yes! I just looked to see if there were holes. Vent holes. I have one. At the hiccup. Yeah, so I really got the hiccups. You kidding me? It sounds crazy, but I bet you smoking will legit cure my hiccups. Hold on, watch. Let's see. We'll see if cannabis cures hiccups as well. I need to stop blowing in here because I am not rich, so this bathroom is not big enough to ventilate without me turning the fan on. And if I turn the fan on, then what's the point of making a video? Y'all can't hear me then. Yeah, why don't I at least look like this for Mister? I'd be looking crazy. Hair nappy, I ain't gonna do that shit no more. For real this time. Hold me to it. Hold me to it. Hold me accountable. He deserves better in these last decades of the last halves of our lives. Eyeliner. I'm gonna go thin today. I should put some lashes on too, but I don't feel like it. Damn it. I didn't put my shadow primer on. But at this point, I'm just using it because it's years old. And it's time to get a new one. And I know I'm not going to get a new one. I know I'm not. You know what? I should never say never. Right? Because there are a couple of things I do and use that I didn't before. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh. That was some bullshit. We need new furniture. We need new everything, but taking our time. Because those are things that we will have time enough to do. Take your time, girl. But get it done. Be productive in what's left of this American life. I have some longer straws and also have some milkshake straws. But I'm trying to use these regular length straws. That's kind of on the short side. Because I thought I was doing something when I was ordering the, what are these, 7-inch? 7.5 inch? 7 1/4. I didn't bother to measure, so that's on me. That's on me. You got to do your research. So I was looking through the straw options when I first started ordering the groceries, just at the beginning of the pandemic. So I just saw the 2 different straws, and I got what had the longest. I don't know what straws were 5 doggone inches. But it was some in there, so I was like 7 1/4 gotta be it. But I got them, and they're just the regular length, which I'm not mad. And they fit in the smaller canisters. This is still up here from last night. But listen, still got ice in it. And I know I seen a bunch of y'all with this canister. They're going on a year old anyway, so. Okay, I haven't started showing y'all what I got from the Max, have I? Because I've been all over the place.